He's checking in with the Palace of Coins. And I got the name the Palace of Coins from the Tarot of Dreams deck right here. And this is where I check in with all earth sign placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, the current energetic influences of Venus, which is in Aries right now, and Saturn, which is still in Pisces, okay? And matters related to the second, sixth, and or 10th house areas of life. All right, but we got the fourth house showing up here and the main female on the bottom of the deck. So let's see what's going on in the Palace of Coin, okay? The earth element, earth, right? Physicality. Again, the archetypes of Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, important in this message. What's going on generally speaking, collectively, overall, what area of life is being highlighted? The seven. Oh, very interesting. The energetic profile that I just did for today, I'm recording this message May 1st, 2025. Taurus, Capricorn, strong in that message. All right. 10th house, second house placements, strong in that message. Or just generally speaking, everybody focused on their personal primary resources and their status, second house, 10th house things. That message, strong message with that one. I liked it. Right. But the partnership is showing up here, generally speaking, for the earth signs. Right. In the fifth house. And listen, and that one was romantic too. It was about business. Absolutely. But it was about partnership. And this is, it's kind of giving that vibe again. But we'll see. But this is more romantic. Like the fifth house. Okay. The fifth house is also, gambles, risks. Okay. Taking a chance. You know what I'm saying? Having a bit of fun with it. Creativity could be surrounding this connection or something like that. All right. So even if the fire is low, the energy, the spirit, if you will, even if that is a bit low, it could be like a page of wands, at least looking up something of interest, right? Ooh, mature man. And it's five again. Listen. Sagittarius can Sagittarius is you know, something like I gotta say what I get. There's a big ass kid. When I saw the mature man in this deck, that's the Dos Equis man, the most interesting man on earth, right? That's what he is. Well traveled, experienced. Somebody is the mature person. The action taker is mature, and it's masculine. So air and fire, mentally, especially mentally and energetically. Okay, with their free will, if you want to put it that way, there's a sense of maturity around it, growth, wisdom. Anyway, let me get one more. So don't give up yet. Okay, and loosen up. Okay, maybe there's loosen up, and there was that too, poverty. And this three and this seven, that's a 10, which is ultimately a one, right? I get, when it comes to 10th house things, again, what I'm going to be known for, what I leave behind, my legacy, my status at this point, right? Um, like I'm feeling like it's severely lacking. It's not where I would like it to be. Understandable with a strong earth placement, like that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm maybe unfortunately somebody could feel like it's a burden, unfortunately designed to do. Because second 10th house, and there's also a strong vibe of family, whether this person has or chooses to have children or not. It could be like their legacy, you know what I'm saying, their legacy, carrying it on, or maybe creating something totally different. Something about that is almost like I got a mule just popped into my head. So there's that. I don't know, carrying a heavy load. It could be that too. You know what I'm saying? There's a sense of burden here too. There's a vibe of that too with the poverty. But anyway, journey. Okay, it's a journey to the 10th house. Okay, it is a whole journey. Okay, again too, and ultimately, like I was saying, gonna say it comes back to you. We got two here with the privileged lady. There is a gift. What number is the gift? 17. But let me just get one card for advice for whatever is hitting for each sign. I wanted to go with Aries, maybe just because typically I go with Aries because, whatever. But either way, Taurus, what do I have for Taurus? It's a journey. And what does that mean? At each step, phase, transition, pit stop, or whatever this is, choice, decision, what's more important is to pay attention to, the experience in itself right then and there. Especially, I guess I gotta see what I get. If energetically or in your natal chart or whatever, you have like a critical degree or something like that, you could authentically feel a strong sense of urgency, but still, it is the journey, right? What do I have for Taurus? The Hierophant. And again, in the message that I just had, core values, that's my, you know, working with God. And like it's you and God. Really, that's like my God, what I'm saying, card. Like, strongly, my like higher self, however you want to put that. You know what I'm saying? Something about what was it, proof or something like that. Three of Cups. All right, what's for Taurus? I'll take it like that. Five of Wands in reverse. Don't put up any like no resistance. Like give what you got. You know what I'm saying? When you have the energy to do whatever, then do it. But when it comes to like any type of um, because Five of Wands doesn't have to be violent as far as challenge. You know what I'm saying? It a battle of wills. It could be. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it could be beneficial, but this is saying right now, chill on it. This is giving a vibe of like, oh, yeah, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Or again, like I said, focus on what you do have the energy for. I'm just saying what I get, okay? And that's what it is. Like take a break. You know what I'm saying? It's like have a Kit Kat, something like that. Okay. We got the because if the High Priestess is in reverse, to me, with the Lovers in reverse, and there's an Emperor with the Universe in reverse. That is like a rage, like a deep, like a what it's like a Scorpio vibe, almost like a when you're really upset and there's emotions involved. I don't know how to really describe it, but you know what I'm saying. Deep seated. I don't want to say the word anger or something like that. It's just, you know, wow. Is it the root of all evil? Wow. But something was not an option. Just like chill on it. Okay. Don't fuel the fire, something like that. Whatever, Taurus. See what I get. Listen, Taurus, if you know something, Taurus can be stubborn as listen. That could be that is typically a Taurus characteristic, either stubbornness or dedication or whatever, steadfast. I don't know, but on the flip side of that, mm-mm-mm. But anyway, what do I have for Virgo? What do I have for Virgo? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Usually I don't get it, but something's on the floor. What is it? Is it Capricorn? I don't know. Oh, the Queen of Wands. Why is that? Why did it go like that? Three of Swords in reverse. Hmm. Ultimately, Virgo, I'm getting there's someone here that knows, like, listen, all right, okay, I couldn't work with them. I can still work with something else. Like, people like me. I'm likable. I'm creative. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is someone, Virgo, this is you, or somebody's like this, where they're attractive. This is my card of like, they have a nice laugh. Like, their energy could be infectious, physically you feel an energy towards this person, an energetic pull, like that type of vibe. Somebody knows they're like that. And it's like, all right, well, I kind of, maybe that was my bad. Three, so that's my vibe of like, listen, I realized I sold myself short, or maybe AI played a bit more into what they were saying, and it turned out to bite me in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they talked a good game and it bit me in the ass, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they're still, it's like, don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't worried about you. Like, there's like a vibe of that. So be aware. Hangman reverse, force forward, six of wands. It's like, yeah, it's like, I don't know what was going on with that. There's a vibe like, listen, I don't really know what was going on with that. Because the hangman is like my Neptune card too. You know what I'm saying? And it's also like my Sagittarius and Pisces card. It's like, maybe again, I was delusional or that person was delusional. Listen, anyway, I can't call it. I really can't call it. I can only call it how I see it. And yeah, I don't know about that. I think about it, but not really. Because again, Six of Wands, Four of Swords, like, there's more fish in the sea type vibes. Like that other thing, I don't know. Anyway, Capricorn. Capricorn. What have for Capricorn? Okay, with the death in the reverse, something is as changed as it's going to get, or something stuck in a state of, listen, there's a stalemate. Okay, this could also be a serious closed off as far as intimacy, like no way. Okay, no trespassing. As far as some type of closeness, especially with emotions, something like that. Okay, King of Swords, Seven of Swords. I gotta say what I get. There's someone here who is straight telling somebody, like, listen, this is what I'm in it for. This is what I want to get out of it. Or if they're not saying it straight, blatant like that, it should be very clear to somebody else who, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's like, you should know why. It's like choosing to believe a lie. Like, what? And this could be a situation. I'm talking about Capricorn here. Mm-hmm. This could be because it could be hard because this connection has been so for a long time, or it just feels like a connection where like this guy is supposed to turn into something. Six of Cups in reverse, something like that. But something's not going to come to pass. And uh, right now with this Death card in reverse, it's like whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, I'm going to tell you, like, you're not going to get, and whatever when it comes to this Capricorn situation, if they said, yeah, your name is going to be on it, watch, you're going to benefit, like, no, you're not. Like Scorpio, eighth house, like that's like my shared resource type. Like there, that's in reverse. Like, no, you're not. No, you're not. And pay attention, read between the lines, something like that. King of Swords, it's upright. It's like, it's somebody that lies, possibly through omission. There is something that this person is saying is truthful, or this is a communicative person. They're reachable, or that I just got, or something like that. You're able to communicate with this person, but yeah, like you should know, like they have their own agenda. Like there's something that is, yeah, I gotta say honest. I'm saying what I get. Okay, they're you're not gonna get it, or it's frozen or something like that. Okay, don't give any more of your physicality, your resources, your time, your skill, your trade, or whatever, your energy, your physical space. I will put a pause on that because the reciprocity very much held up. But that's what I got. Anyway, I appreciate you. See you next time.